Alrighty, so I thought I would just, seize the moment and take some time to make this video. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's still such a cool thing for me because I literally decided that I'm going to start putting up actual content on this channel as of yesterday. Well, I don't know when you will be seeing this video, but yeah, we are rolling, man. I'm inspired, and yeah, let's get to it. So this video is just me detailing how I realized that something is not right with me as a person, and that the way I was carrying myself was a burden to me, that I didn't always have to be in defense mode. I didn't have to always be so quick to react to every single person's actions. Back in the day, I used to be very angry, like a lot of the time. And I think if you were to ask people who went to high school with me, or who just grew up with me in general, how their experience of me was now as opposed to me back then, while I was growing up, I had difficulty regulating my emotions. My default setting was anger, but there's a reason for all of that. I didn't just become an angry person for no damn reason, because who becomes angry for no damn reason? Yeah, as I was growing up, I'll give you an example. Whenever I would interact with new people and they were able to get to the core of me, the happy, chatty, animated, person that I am, I think the consensus was that they didn't think I was the sort of person that they actually got to know, because my energy was, I was giving off this vibe of like not wanting anyone to approach me, which is accurate, because for a lot of my life, especially during high school, I just wanted to protect myself. I was very aware of the things that people were saying about me. For instance, I would be called Ice Queen. Ice Queen, yes, because I was shielding myself from a lot of things, I don't think a lot of people can claim that they knew me that well in high school. They definitely get a different version of me. I'll give you an example. So I used to belong to a dance group. Shout out to all of the drastic hip-hop group members from my high school, General Smart. And so anyway, yeah, I used to dance, and it was really fun. It was very much a big part of my life. So there was this person who was also in the group, but we had a bit of tension, or maybe we didn't. It was a perception that was created, and then I was like, okay, we got beef. Problem number one. So anyway, somebody had come to me and told me that this person had said that I don't even know how to dance that well, and I was like, what? What? And yeah, I just became angry instantly. Note that I did not inquire about this thing that I was hearing. This is something that, was normal to me. I wouldn't ask questions. I would just assume that whatever it is that I was being told was the truth. I was just so much, like I said, I was a very angry person. So anyway, yeah, I went to go confront this person and ask them, like, who do you think you is saying to so and so that I'm not even that good of a dancer? And she was like, what? I didn't say that at all. And fast forward, me and this person became such good friends, like to the point where she and I were together the night before we received our matric results. And when this thing happened, I think we were in grade 10 or something like that. I could be wrong, it's so long ago. I matriculated in 2008. Yeah, so yeah, me and this person became such good friends. She saw me become a mom for the first time. You know, I saw her become a mom for the first time. And we shared so much. Even during our varsity days, we were still in contact. But yeah, all I'm trying to say is the reason why I started becoming self-aware, I believe it was in varsity. It's because I started reading articles about why we are the way we are as people. You know, it was very psychology-centric type of articles that I would receive via Oprah's website, oprah.com. So I would read. And it helped me to start thinking about myself differently. My cousins would tell you I would snap like that. I was such a firecracker. And of course I'm still like trying to unlearn the things that I became aware of that were not so good for me as a person, that were not a part of who I am, that I thought were. I thought the anger, the snapping, and everything was a part of who I am. But yeah, I started to become self-aware, and I remember the first person who encouraged me to not keep my emotions in, because what would happen is that somebody would do something to me and I would get angry but keep quiet about it, you know, and then the next person, and then the next person, and then the next thing, and the next thing, next thing, literally. I was known for having like meltdowns, serious ones, but I think my cousins treated it as a joke. I was an easy target. If you wanted to get a reaction out of somebody and you were bored, I was the one you would come to. Anyway, so yeah, this person, he's someone I dated in varsity, and he was like, dude, why don't you express yourself when you are angry? Because you're always keeping your emotions in, and then next thing you know, you're exploding. And I really, really thank God for that conversation, because it literally changed my entire life. Like, wow. And I don't think he knows this, but one day I'm going to tell him, because we're still in contact. Yeah, so then I started opening up. I started doing things like crying when I want to cry. You know, I used to be the type of person, like when you get angry, you don't even know how to express the anger in a healthy manner. You just want to punch something or somebody, right? But then obviously you can't do that. Then you start to cry. That used to be me. I used to feel so frustrated by the fact that I thought that I wasn't allowed to express myself, and that comes from my childhood. You know, I didn't really feel heard as a child. I don't feel I was given room to express myself. Maybe I was too scared to do that for whatever reasons. I just felt like me expressing my feelings was a wrong thing. Yeah, then I became the ticking time bomb that I became over the years. But anyway, yeah, like I was saying, I started crying when I felt like crying. I started talking about the things that were bothering me, and the anger started to subside, and then I started becoming aware of you know, questioning my own actions, and also just like taking a step back and not immediately reacting to things. That also helped me a lot. Yeah, that was just like the beginning of me becoming self-aware. And And once you become self-aware, you cannot be, you can't still be moving the same way you were before. And I'm not saying that 14, 18, 25 years of something that you believed was normal is going to become undone in 6 months, not even 5 years. It takes a lot. I'm still dealing with a lot of the things that I picked up as a consequence of how I was raised, even in my 33 years. For instance, my issues that stem from my relationship with my father, or the lack thereof actually, it still pops up in my relationships. It's true what they say: when you don't deal with your childhood trauma, it will show up in your romantic relationships, even in your friendships. Like it shows up. I have issues with trusting people in general. I will trust you, but I still have that thing in the back of my mind that this is a human being. I shouldn't expect too much, because my father was in and out of our lives. The inconsistency, once I pick it up, the red flag is in the air like this, then I know I need to, start protecting my heart. But anyway, that's a chat for another time. But I just wanted to share the first few realizations that led to me becoming self-aware. And we can delve into a chat about being self-aware. If you would like to see that video, just comment below. And yeah, if you've made it this far, you're a star. Anyway, you guys, I found an opening. My daughter was taking her nap, and I thought, this is the right topic to discuss for now. Yeah, man, healing is very much like a roller coaster. You have to hang tight. For those of you who are just realizing that you need to work on yourselves, that is great. In fact, congratulations. It's going to benefit you, your friends, your family. And yeah, I wish you all the best. Let's keep chatting, Do not forget to please support the channel, my channel, by engaging with my content. Whether you like it, you can subscribe if this is resonating with you and this is the kind of content you would like to see moving forward. Otherwise, please do share this video with someone you reckon would benefit from hearing what I just shared. But anyway, yeah, take care and I'll see you soon. Mwah. These guys are not here to